Okay, first up, you're going to need to get the app so that you can do the 3D scan. If you go to the iTunes App Store, you're going to search for 3D Scanner. And it's going to look like this. 3D Scanner app, LiDAR scan in 3D. I've already got it loaded, so it says open, but in the case that you need to download it, you'll have an option to do that. So now you're on site, ready to measure the boat. You want to make sure that everything is set up the way it's going to be when it's covered. You want to make sure that the navigation light is folded down, antennas are folded down, and you want to have the engine set to the position that it's going to be in the covered position. To ensure the accuracy of the final CAD model, you're going to want to take some physical measurements of the boat while on site. Helpful measurements to have are the tip of the bow to the forward edge of the top, the length of the top, width of the top, aft edge of the top to the top of the engine, length overall, and of course the beam of the boat. So going over some of the tools you're going to want for this job, definitely a selfie stick for your phone. This particular one's about a 4-foot extension. It's nice for going up over the higher spots on the boat, like a T-top or the hard top. In this case, the boat's on a trailer, and it's much harder to reach because it's higher. So I've also got a ladder for that purpose. You can see there's about a 4-foot step ladder. So two tools you definitely want to have available when doing this process. Okay, so now you're ready to scan your boat. You can go to the 3D Scanner app, open it up. When you first open it, it's going to say normal down at the right hand corner of your screen. Click on that normal, go to LiDAR Advanced. If it's your first time setting this up, you may have to change some of these settings. Confirm that the confidence level is medium. Range is 3 meters. Masking, none. Resolution, 10 millimeters. Once you've confirmed these settings, you're ready to scan. Scanning the boat, you're only worried about half of the boat. You're basically doing a cross section down the middle from the tip of the bow to the tip of the stern. So you only really need to get half of the boat. You don't need to go 360 degrees around the boat. So we're just going to start at the bow, and just want to make sure we get a real clear picture of the bow. And we're just going to work our way down the boat, kind of like a paintbrush. We're just going to make sure everything is colored in. Here we're starting at the bow. You can get the tip of the bow. You kind of paint up and down as you walk around it. You get a good look here at the bow rail. You want to be about 3 to 4 feet away from the boat when you're doing this. You may find it necessary, if the bow rail is not showing up, you may find it necessary to put some masking tape on there for a better view. Here I'm going up the ladder so we can get the T-top. Nice high vantage point there. You come back down to the boat. And just continue working your way around it. When you get the engine, top of the engine touches the cover, so you definitely want to get a good shot of that. That's it. Hit the red button. It's going to scan. And then you can look at the 3D image of it. Make sure that you got everything nice and clean. In this case, this looks like a really good scan. The only thing that you would want to do on this one, I would say, you definitely would want to mask the bow rail, because the bow rail doesn't show up at all on this boat. And then maybe some of the perimeter of the T-top as well would also need to have some masking tape on there so it shows up. Do it in a up and down motion here, just trying to work every part of the boat, fill in all the gaps. Forward edge of the T-top. Here I'm about to walk up the ladder. pinch point of the T-top. Work my way back down. The engine. And hit the red button. Upon completion of your scan, it'll give you the option to process. After processing, you're going to end up with something about like this. To share, click the share button. Turn textured off, and then you want to share it as an OBJ file. In my case, I saved a Dropbox. I have a folder I'll save it to, and I'm going to save that zip folder.